One more video of that. Okay. Welcome back to Nikolai's Comic Corner, classic, lesson, non-classic. This is episode number 1879, Doubleshot number 1773. I got two Marvel trades this time. First up is the start of a new run because I had previously reviewed the entirety of the previous run, so now we have the start of the new era. This is for Hulk Volume 1, the Smashtronaut. Yep. This collects the first 6 issues of Hulk. I'm trying to think. I think this was volume. I'm thinking this is volume 5. Yeah, this is Hulk volume 5, along with the Avengers slash Hulk one shot. Well, the story from that one from Free Comic Day from last year. Basically, this is the start of Donny Coto's run for the book. Yep, taking over after Al Ewing left. And of course, you have Ryan Ali, who was one. I think he was his artist, not for Venom per se. Actually, I think it was for Venom. Yes. So basically, you have the creative team behind Venom for this book, and basically, just you have Hulk going through sort of a multiverse type of thing. There's a mention here about Hulk being turned into a spaceship. Yes, a spaceship. Excuse me. Yeah, the best way to describe this is basically Hulk or Bruce Banner going to the multiverse of Hulks. That's the best way to describe it. It's a weird start for the series. It's not terrible, just weird to say the least. Though the ending leads into a crossover with Thor. Yep, which is next. And you're thinking, really? Danico has just completed his first arc. He's already have a crossover already. At least for Thor, at least it's been going for 2 years before he launched that crossover. And no, I've not reviewed the trade yet. The collector's trade that came before that one. Good, but just weird to say the least. I give this book a 9.5 out of 10. Just weird. Weird, but good. Alright. Next up it is Miss Marvel Stretched Beyond the Limit. Yeah, this was a 5-issue limited series done by Samar Ahmed. Yep. Which I think it might. I thought this was the same person who wrote the previous Marvel book. Same last name. It might be Samira, and because I remember hearing about Salad Ahmed as being a woman. So this could be a relative of hers. I don't know. Slightly different style of basically how she's written here. Yes, cool nod to 7 different outfits she's worn. Mostly put for her. This is just, well, her going to sort of a Bollywood movie. During the final issues, team up with the Wasp. Yes, Nydia Van Dyne teams up with her for some strange reason. It just a bit rushed of a series. It feels as though that the way the writer was writing, it's like they were initially planning to last a little bit longer than it was, but it was only a limited series. And yeah, it also seemed like though that it was a bit of realism in here where everyone thought that Kamala Khan was not Miss Marvel, and even though she was, there's like an alternate version stuff. Oh yeah, and also she briefly runs into Loki of all people. Yes, Loki. Why the heck is he here? Who knows? It's just weird to say the least. Also, you have this imposter who follows around Miss Mar posing as her. Yeah. It felt as though that came completely out of nowhere. It just felt as though reading this. I love the artwork. The artwork is really good by the artist who is Andreas Gallet. Was it the same artist who did the previous one? I don't think so. No, it was a different artist. But this miniseries is not terrible per se. It's not like weird like the Hulk one was. This one felt a bit disjointed reading it. It felt as though we had 2 different stories going here. Like the stuff with Loki first, and then we have stuff with the Impossible Marvel. Yeah, I kind of felt as though with this, it's like the writer basically wrote it as planned to be like an ongoing series, but it was a 5-issue limited series. And by the way, this is the most recent thing they've done for Kamala Khan to date. No, seriously, this is the most recent solo book that came out with her. And everyone tends to wonder, like, why can't they give her an ongoing series again? Some could say the only reason this miniseries exists because she had a Disney Plus show and was waiting to promote it, so it is a limited series. I think that she should have had their ongoing. That's just my opinion, anyways. The writing for her is fine. It's like you read this series, and it's like this series was supposed to last longer than it was. It was supposed to last longer than 5 issues. It's like this was supposed to last for, I don't know, it could last even for 12 issues. It felt as though we had like a 12-issue story arc, at least 12 issues of a run, crammed into 5 issues. It feels like, well, it was supposed to be longer, but they had to cut it due to nobody caring about this character at Marvel, despite the fact the readers clearly still love her. And that's the problem with, this is one of those characters where the readers love her. Higher ups in Marvel do not give a damn about this character at all. All they care about is Disney Plus show, just promoting that. The artwork, I'm going to give it 9, but the story itself, give it 8 out of 10. Yeah, feel a bit below average, below standard what they did for the previous run by the previous writer of the book. Yeah. And I stand by the fact there should have been another ongoing series, not a limited one. And it is so strange that currently she's not doing much of anything at all. I mean, does she appear in the Miles book per se? You might be asking that, Nick. Does she appear in any book currently? Oh yeah, there's also the stretched in one shot, but as far as I can tell, I don't think there's any plans for her. I mean, there's no, how should I put this? There's no group she's on right now. The last group she's part of was the Champions. Mm-hmm. Of course, you might be asking, like, has she anything since the series wrapped up? Good question. Okay, yeah, it's called Beyond the Limit. So, after she appeared in this book, she appeared in an Infinity comic called Love Unlimited. Yes, seriously. They had her featuring her and Red Dagger. Yeah, it's called Miss Marvel Red Dagger for Love Unlimited Infinity comic. And then she's featured for those 5 issues of that book and Marvel Voices Identity Volume Number 1. And that's it. That is seriously all they've done with the character. Like, a digital book and... Oh yeah, she did have a her own brief solo book, was a Bottled Up in Infinity. Bottled Up, which has not been reprinted for some reason. And it's done by the same person who did this book here. But, yeah, she really, like, since her series ended, she has mostly been sporadically appearing. I mean, yeah, the final issue of this came out just April of just this year. And that was like 3 months ago. So in 3 months, all she's done was appear in a 5-issue Infinity comic and like a one-shot. And that's been basically it. And you're thinking, really? As popular as a character as Camilla Khan is, that's all Marvel has for her. Appearing in some digital book and a one-shot that no one gives a damn about because the artwork is atrocious in the book. Yeah. Doesn't bode well for a popular character like her. Nope. No, it doesn't. Yeah. So that's been pretty much it for Particular View. Give myself a little rest for my voice, and then I'm going to do Case Closed, and I'm going to do One Piece. Actually, you know what? I might do the One Piece. Actually, I'll probably do One Piece review today. Probably do have to do Case Close. But I want to get the thing a rest because I just did 2 straight videos for Comic Corners. I think I'll have a rest. Do my watch Case Close. Do my review for that plus the One Piece video. And if I think One Piece new episode today, yes, there is. I'm reviewing it tomorrow, but this is a review of the second light novel. You'll find out my thoughts in the second one. Okay, next video. Bye.